Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, inshallah, we take a break. Huh? We are back after our brief break, inshallah. Now, from lesson number 19 onwards, we are going to learn how to count in Arabic. Now, counting in Arabic is a little different from English. Sometimes it seems very complicated. It is a bit complicated, but we will do it slowly, inshallah. And Dr. Abdurrahim also has in his book divided counting into different sections. In this book, book 1, we will only learn from 1 to 10. That's all. Then when we go to book 2, we will learn from 11 to 19. And slowly in other lessons, lesson 24, it will complete the counting. We'll learn, inshallah. But I always tell students, because we do not have Arabic environment, you don't hear these things. That makes it even more difficult for us to practice. But please do not be too concerned. Try to understand the rules, and then later on, as you will read and revise, it will sink in more and more. In the beginning, it is not very, you won't find it that it's not coming to you very easily. But because we are dividing the numbers in small groups, it's not that bad. Okay? So, we are learning 1 to 10. Huh? Okay. On this side, I have written Wahid, Ithnani. The way they pronounce, it will be, they won't say Wahidun. They'll say Wahid. And then Ithnani. Do you see Ithnani? What do you see in the Hamza? Is it Hamzatul Qata or Hamzatul Wasal? It is Hamzatul Wasal. We have to take note of it. That Ithnani, the Hamza is Hamzatul Wasal. If it comes in the beginning, it is pronounced. If it doesn't come in the beginning, then it is assimilated. Are you with me? We have to remember that. And then Salasatun. But you will always hear the word Salasa. Like Fatima, not Fatima to Fatima. Salasa. Arba'a. Khamsa. And then Sitta. Sab'a. Thamani. Now, Thamani is a noun, but it has a different construction, which we are not going to study till we go in book 3. It's different noun. It is called Mankus. It is called Mankus. And we are going to study in book 3 how these nouns are made. Okay? Very easy. But we are not ready for it now. And then Tis'a. Tis'a. Okay? Tis'a. And then Ashara. 10. Okay? This is, we can practice a little bit. And then I'll go further from there. Ready? Wahid. Ithnani. Thalatha. Arba'a, Khamsa, Sitta, Sab'a, Thamani, Tis'a, Ashara. Probably in Somali you have the same numbers. They are different. They are different. Okay. Wahid, Ithnani, Thalatha, Arba'a, Khamsa, Sitta, Sab'a, Thamani, Tesa ashara. Okay? Now you should say it loudly. Ready? Wahid, Ithnani, Thalatha, Arba, Khamsa, Sitta, Sab'a, Thamani, Tisa, Ashara. Tisa, Ashara. Got the idea, my sister? We will practice little by little to understand it and learn it, inshallah. Now, number 1 and number 2. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Number 1 and number 2. When they come, they are always not. They are always not. Are you with me? They are always not. Always not. Number 1 and number 2 is always not. That is why we had a sentence in the last lesson, Kam akhan laka ya Muhammad, or ya Mahmud, whatever you say. What was the answer? Li akhun wahidun. Remember? We said, Li akhun wahidun. Remember that, brothers and sisters? Li akhun wahidun. And I asked Brother Salman this question. What is li? Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. What is akhun? Mubtada. Akhun? Mubtada. And then what is wahidun? Not. Remember, number 1 and number 2 will always come as a not. As a not. Only 1 and 2. Okay? So, kalamani, ithnani, or you will have to join it. Kalaman ithnani. Kalaman ithnani. So what is ithnani? Not. Okay? If you say, Indi kalamani, Indi kalamani, it gives you an idea that you have 2 pens. But if you say Indi kalamun, then you have to say wahidun. Indi kalamun wahidun means I have only 1 pen. But if you say Indi kalamani, you do not have to say ithnani, because kalamani gives that idea. But when you say ithnani, then you are emphasizing by adding the not. Indi kalamani ithnani, then ithnani is now making it more, emphasis. Okay? But you don't have to. But in case of 1 pen, you will have to say Indi kalamun wahidun. Okay? So kalamani ithnani is a not. Kalamani ithnani is a not. Wahidun is a not. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now what happens in number 3? This is where the drama begins. This is where the drama begins. There's a big drama here. We'll try to understand. Okay? We'll try to understand. Okay? Because it is different than other things. Okay? Now, how will you say in English? 3 pens. The way I said it, 3 pens. How will you say in English? 3 pens? 3 pens. Okay? So 3 and then pens. Remember? Plural. Are you with me? Plural. 4 pens. 5 books. You said plural. Okay? Okay? Remember that compound. 5 books. 3 pens. 4 houses. 6 cars. Now, from 3 to 10, brothers and sisters, we are only talking about 3 to 10. We are not talking anything else. 3 to 10. Okay? When you start with 3 to 10, there are two things in the construction. Okay, I will write down. Huh? I wrote down two nouns. Look at them. What do they resemble? They resemble mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? They resemble mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So in other words, Brother Hassan, from 3 to 10, the construction is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Huh? Also in English you say 3 pens. Okay? There is a plural there. But in Arabic, we say thalathatu khutubin. What do you say? Thalathatu khutubin. Sahi? So what is the construction? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Okay. I'm going to do it very briefly, brothers and sisters. I won't rush. Huh? We will repeat this tomorrow also. Okay? But now, in this thalathatu kutubin, which is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. But what is thalathatu? Is the number. Al-adadu. Sahi? Number. And what is al-kutubin? Ma'dud. What is ma'dud? The thing which is being counted. Adad wa ma'dud. Al-adadu wal-ma'dud. Adad, number, and ma'dud is the thing which is being counted. Fine? You got the idea? If you can write down this, it will be nice. Inshallah. And give them a circle so that you understand adad and ma'dud. Okay? Now, let us analyze it. Ma'dud is mudaf ilayhi. Is it correct? Brother Abdul Samad, ma'dud is mudaf ilayhi. And what is it? Is it singular or plural? Kutubin. Plural. So in other words, ma'dud will always be plural. What will it be? But only from 3 to 10. We are not going beyond 10. From 3 to 10, this will be the situation. I told you, a drama is unfolding in front of our eyes. Okay? Okay? So in other words, ma'dud will be plural. Sahi? And adad, adad, what do you see in adad? Do you see here kutubin? Everything in Arabic is either masculine or feminine. What is it, brother? Masculine. Is it masculine? Kitabun is masculine. What is this I see ta marbuta there? It's feminine. So this is, no, if the ma'dud is masculine, then the numbers are opposite. And don't ask me why. I didn't do anything. Okay, that's the way the language is. Only from 10, 3 to 10. So, if the ma'dud is masculine, the number will become feminine. In lesson number 19, Dr. Abdurrahim only explains the ma'dud which are masculine. In lesson number 20, we will do the other way around. But what is the other way around? Brother Hassan, if the ma'dud is feminine, the number will become masculine. Okay? So it's very easy. So, I see in Salasatu that it is feminine. Do you see it is feminine? Why? You see ta marbuta there. Salasatu. Okay? And then I see kutubin, which is plural. Okay? Now, ma'dud will always be mudaf ilayhi. And then the number will be mudaf. What will be number? Mudaf. So that's why I said if you are strong in mudaf ilayhi, this is halwa puri, brother. Otherwise, it's difficult to digest. So, salasatu kutubin is in the form of mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. But mudaf ilayhi, brothers and sisters, in this case will always be jama. Will always be jama. That we have to understand. So all the plurals that we have been doing, that will come to use. Okay. 3 books. How I say 3 pens? Salasatu aklamin. Got the idea? Salasatu aklamin. Got the idea? 3 houses. Salasatu buyutin. 3 sheikhs. Salasatu shuyukhin. Are you with me? 3 students, male students. Salasatu tullabin. Are you with me? Salasatu tullabin. Okay? Fine. So this is the way it will be. Okay? How about 3 boys? Salasatu awladin. 3 men. Salasatu rijalin. Now our knowledge of plural will become very handy and you will enjoy it, inshallah. Okay? So I go back again. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Madud is always mudaf ilayhi, so it is majroor. What about mudaf? I can see there is no al, which is good. Mudaf cannot have al. I see there is no tanween. Mudaf cannot have tanween. Sahih? Now there is one more thing about mudaf compared to mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf ilayhi is majroor, majroor, majroor. But mudaf can be dun, can be done, can be then, depending on the sentence, how it is used. Are you with me? So salasatu can become salasata. Kutubin will remain kutubin. Salasatu kutubin. Now I make it salasatu into mansub. Salasata kutubin. Now I make it into majroor. Salasati kutubin. Depending. But the kutubin will remain kutubin. So what is, brother? Number 1, and Naat Man'ut. Sahi? What is it? Naat Man'ut. Number 2, Naat Man'ut. Number is Naat and this is Man'ut. Sahi? When I come to 3, it is no longer Naat Man'ut, but it is Mudaf ilayhi. And the Mudaf ilayhi is always Jama, because that is the thing we are counting. Like pens, books, 3 pens, 4 books, 5 houses. Okay? So it's Jama. Then Salasatu, the number, if the Ma'dud is Muzakkar, then the number is Muannas. And if the Ma'dud is Muannas, the number becomes Muzakkar. We are going to understand it, inshallah. So, how will I say to you, let us try to count 3 to 10 with the book. Ready? Everybody will say loudly, let's do it together. Okay, starting from 3. Salasatu kutubin, arba'atu kutubin, khamsatu kutubin, sittatu kutubin, sab'atu kutubin, samaniyatu kutubin, tis'atu kutubin, asharatu kutubin. Got the idea? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Okay. Now let us count pens. Let us count pens. Now you got to understand one thing, brother. When you write salasatun, it's on its own. That is why we said salasatun. But when it comes to mudaf, it becomes salasatu. You know that. Tanween cannot come on mudaf. If I wrote it separately, I wrote it salasatun. But if I make it as a mudaf, then it is salasatu. This is, I am doing this to try to make you as simple as possible. To make it as simple as possible, inshallah. Okay? Remember, brothers and sisters, I told you, I am not a scholar. I do not have university degrees. All I have is my experience. That I went to so many places and I learned, and the way I found it easy, I want to share with you. And I'm trying to do things, inshallah, which will make it easy for you. Okay, brothers and sisters? So if I say to you, now we are counting pens. So you will start with 3. What will you say? Salasatu aqlamin. So salasatu is mudaf. It cannot have al. It cannot have tanween. And then aqlamin, because it is mudaf ilayhi, majroor. Ready? So salasatu aqlamin, arba'atu aqlamin, khamsatu aqlamin, sittatu aqlamin, sab'atu aqlamin, thamaniyatu aqlamin, tis'atu aqlamin, asharatu aqlamin. You got the idea? This is how we will count. Okay? Ready? Now we count houses. We are doing a survey on behalf of the city. We are counting houses now. Ready? What is houses? Jama? Buyutin. Buyutin. How do you say 3 houses? Salasatu buyutin, arba'atu buyutin, khamsatu buyutin, sittatu buyutin, sab'atu buyutin, thamaniyatu buyutin, tis'atu buyutin, asharatu buyutin. MashaAllah, that was good. We are getting better, inshallah. Now, let us count children. How many children are here in the masjid? So we count it. What is waladun? A boy. What is jama? Awladun. So how do I say 3 boys? Salasatu awladin. 4 boys. Arba'atu awladin. Khamsatu awladin. Sittatu awladin. Sab'atu awladin. Thamaniyatu awladin. Tis'atu awladin. Asharatu awladin. Very good. How many men now in the masjid? So rajulun. What is the jama? Rijalun. So how will I say 3 men? Salasatu rijalin. Arba'atu rijalin. Khamsatu rijalin. Sittatu rijalin. Sab'atu rijalin. Thamaniyatu rijalin. Tis'atu rijalin. Asharatu rijalin. Now if you will write it, okay, say about 8 of them, inshallah, you will be able to understand it. It's not difficult. We will do it now and we will repeat it tomorrow. I will repeat this lesson tomorrow, inshallah. Now we go to our main lesson. Al-Mudiru. Kam taliban jadidan fi faslika ya shaykhu. What is taliban? Tamiz. MashaAllah, we'll remember. Always singular. Mansub. Indefinite. That is our tamiz. What is jadidan? Naat. So how will you translate this? How many new students in your class? O Shaykh. O Shaykh. How many students are there in your class? We will say how many students are there in your class. Okay? What is the answer? Fihi. Huh? Fihi. What is fihi, brothers and sisters? Jar majrur. So Shibu Jumla came in the beginning as a khabar. Okay, brother, if I got my khabar, then where is the mubtada? Asharatu only. Huh? Asharatu is your mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And then tullabin mudaf ilayhi. And do you see jududin? It matches tullabin in number and in gender and in construction of indefinite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So jududin is the naat. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Mudir says, min aynahum. Min aynahum. Where are they from? Akulluhum min baladin wahidin. If I remove brothers and sisters from there, then the sentence is kulluhum min baladin wahidin. So what is kullu? Kul mubtada wa huwa mudaf and hum mudaf ilayh. Kullu will most of the time come as a mudaf. Remember? Allahu ala kulli shay'in. Kulli shay'in. Okay? Qadirun. Okay? So kulluhum is your mubtada wa huwa mudaf and hum mudaf ilayhi. Min harjar baladin ism majrur. Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. And what is wahidin? Naat. See? Baladun wahidun. Baladin wahidin. Naat has to follow the manut. Okay? MashaAllah. La. No. Hum. What is hum here? Mubtada. See now, damirun munfasilun. Remember? Huwa huma hum. Okay? Hum mubtada. Min biladin mukhtalifatin. They are from different countries. Okay, brother? Hum mubtada. Min biladin jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. And mukhtalifatin is, what is mukhtalifatin? Biladin mukhtalifatin. Not badal, brother, not. Means they are from different countries. Minhum, from them. This is jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Okay? And then salasatu tullabin. Minhum, from amongst them, there are 3 students from Philippines. Salasatu tullabin min al-Philippines. Wa arba'atu tullabin min al-Yabani. Wa talibani min al-Sini. Wa talibun wahidun min Malaysia. See how cleverly Dr. Sahib has arranged it. I always admire, look at it. 3 students, salasatu tullabin. 4 students, arba'atu tullabin. And then talibani. He did not use isnani. Because talibani conveys the meaning of dual. But when he said talibun, then he used wahidun. Now what is wahidun here? Naat. It is your naat. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Afi faslika tullabun min America. Naam. Fihi, which is jar majur. Okay. Sab'atu tullabin. How many? Sab'atu tullabin. 7 students min America. They are from America. Ahum jududun. What is the meaning? Are they new? Hum jududun. Not hum jadidun. Because if we say huwa, then jadidun. Huma jadidani. Remember, brother? If I say huwa jadidun, huma jadidani, and hum jududun. Again I say huwa jadidun, huma jadidani, hum jududun. We have to match it. Okay. So here, ahum jududun, are they new? What is the answer? La, no. Hum kodama. What is kodama, brother? Opposite of judud. This is also plural. What is singular? Kadimun. What is dual? Kadimani. What is plural? Kodama. Again, what is singular? Kadimun. What is dual? Kadimani. And what is plural? Kodama. Fine. Okay. Kam taliban fihi. Kam taliban fihi means fi faslika. Fihi means fi faslika. Min Urubba, from Europe. What is the answer? Fihi khamsatu tullabin. How many? 5. Min Inkaltarra. Wa thamaniyatu tullabin min Almania. What is Almania? Germany. Wa sittatu tullabin min Faransa. Wa tis'atu tullabin min Yugoslavia. Wa tis'atu tullabin min Yugoslavia. Are you with me? Al-Mudir. Shukran ya Shaykh. Brother, what is shukran? It is Mansur. Okay? Try to remember. Mafulun mutlaq. What did I say? Don't ask me anything more. We are going to learn later on what is mafulun mutlaq. But I will be pointing out to you. If you forget mafulun mutlaq, don't worry. I'll be repeating it. Whenever mafulun mutlaq will come, I'll say to you it is mafulun mutlaq. How is it formed? How it is used? We will learn later on. Inshallah. Brother, it took us only 10 minutes to finish lesson. By tonight we'll finish the book. Okay? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Next page. I will repeat this tomorrow because numbering requires little extra explanation. Okay? But see, the exercise number 4, Kitabun, Kalamun, Tajirun, Rajulun, Talibun, Riyalun, Kirshun, Akhun, Ibnun. Now we have to use from 3 to 10 these ma'dud. These ma'dud. So, Tajirun, what is the Jama of Tajirun? Tujjar. So how will I say 3 merchants? Salasatu Tujjarin. Got the idea? Okay. Now, Akhun, what is the Jama of Akhun? Ikhwatun. So 3 brothers. Salasatu Ikhwatin. Ibnun, what is the Jama? Abna'un. 3 sons. Salasatu Abna'in. What will you say? Salasatu Abna'in. Sahih? Inshallah, this is for you to practice. Okay? This is for you to practice. Now we come to Ikra Waqtu. Do you see, brother, Ikra Waqtu? What do you see? 3 to 10 only. Can we read loudly? Salasatu Tullabin. arba'atu tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, sittatu tullabin, sab'atu tullabin, thamaniyatu tullabin, tis'atu tullabin, asharatu tullabin. Got the idea, brother? Alhamdulillah, we try to read it even without looking at the book. You got the idea? Huh? Okay. Let's count. Let's count abna'in. Huh? Abna'in. Really? 3 sons. Huh? Salasatu abna'in. हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा फ़ियल और मेरा फ़ाइल हो जी all these will fly over you, huh? The file will fly, the फ़ियल will fly. Okay, ready? हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा फ़ियल और मेरा फ़ाइल हो जी इधर उधर लहराए मेरा मुदाफ इलैही इधर उधर लहराए मेरा मुदाफ और मुदाफ इलैही हो जी. This you will be singing then. But we don't want you to sing this, brother, inshallah. Jazakumullahu khair. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين إن شاء الله. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Harf jar? MashaAllah. Harf jar is a majrur, inshallah. We'll remember. Now, brothers and sisters, we are doing lesson number 19. Adarsu Ta'asiya Ashara. Now, in this lesson, Dr. Sahib, Dr. Abdurrahim will introduce to us the numbers for the first time. But they will come in groups. In this lesson, we are only learning up to 10. Okay. And then in book 2, in the beginning, we will learn from 11 to 19. And then at the end of book 2, we have lesson number 24, I believe, in which all the numbers are given. But because numbers are something that one has to use it all the time to get familiar with it, So if you do not get it right away, don't worry. Just don't worry. It will come to you slowly. We are here from different countries. This is very funny. We are here from different countries. We speak so many languages. Even I can speak Gujarati, Kutchi, and Urdu little, and English, of course. We all went to school. So sometimes I can speak to someone in Gujarati. And especially people from South Africa, they can speak both Gujarati and Kutchi. And even from East Africa, they can speak those 2 languages because they went from India, from these provinces, to settle in Africa. So I have this brother, a very wonderful brother. He speaks to me in Gujarati. But when I count in Gujarati, he said, don't count, because I don't understand numbers in Gujarati. No, he speaks Gujarati, but when it comes to numbers, he's totally lost. So then, I then start counting in English. So I was, thinking about this. I said, he can speak the language, but he cannot count in the language. That's very strange, But I guess it's a practice. If we don't have enough practice, sometimes we don't understand the counting. So here also, brothers and sisters, we are learning the counting. Inshallah, you will understand. But if you sometimes are slow in understanding this concept, it shouldn't worry you. By reading more often, whole thing will inshallah come to you. And if you happen to go to Middle East, brothers and sisters, And if you will hear it around you, you will pick it up very fast, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I have divided the numbers in these groups, for us to understand. Group number 1 is 1 and 2. I have put them in a separate group because the numbers behave differently in 1 and 2. Then 3 to 10, this is another group. And then 11 to 19, which we will study in book 2, in the early part of book 2. And then from 20 to 99, that's another group. And then from 100 and up, that is a separate group. So there are minor changes taking place when we start counting from 3 to 10, from 11 to 19, from 20 to 99, there are some changes taking place, from 100 and up. And we will note them, we will observe them, inshallah. What about 1 and 2? But these two numbers are always adjectives. They are not. Always not. That is why I wrote them in red. Kalamun wahidun. 1 pen. So here, kalamun is man'ut and wahidun is not. The same way, kalamani ithnani. 2 pens. But remember, brothers and sisters, ithnani, that Hamza is Hamzatul Wasal. We have to remember that. So you will say kalaman ithnani. Kalaman ithnani. But for emphasis, sometimes we say kalamani, then you pause and you say ithnani. It's okay, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you will only say kalamani, and that gives you the idea of 2. But in order to emphasize more, then we say ithnani. But if you did not use ithnani, still the kalamani conveys the idea that it is 2. Okay, brother? And then we come to number 3 to 10. This is the main part of our study. Because here, the numbers undergo major change, brother and sister. In English also, you will say 3 pens, 4 books, 5 chairs. You are using plural. Remember? 3 pens, 4 books. Still, the books and pens and chairs and students, we are using them as a plural. Same thing comes here. Okay? But if you see the construction of the sentence, if you see it, okay, we observe that this construction looks very familiar. This construction looks like it is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. And that is correct. The construction is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Because I can see kasra, which means mudaf ilayhi is majroor, and it is majroor. Mudaf ilayhi is always majroor, and it is majroor. And we have here salasatu. Are you with me? Salasatu. There is no al. There is no tanween, because mudaf does not have al and tanween. Okay? And then we have single dhamma. Now this single dhamma can be single fatah, and it can be single kasra, depending on the use of the noun in the sentence. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, salasatu kutubin. What do you say? Salasatu kutubin. Literally, if I translate, 3 of books. See, I am using of just to emphasize mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Then I say 4 of pens. 4 of pens. Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. And I say 5 of students. But we don't use of. We say 3 books, 4 pens, 5 students. But the construction is of mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? Now, what would you call this? The mudaf, it's called al-adadu, because it is the number. Huh? Okay, and then what is the mudaf ilayhi? It's a noun. Huh? And what is this called? Ma'dud. Are you with me? Ma'dud. It is called Ma'dud. Ma'dud. It is called Ma'dud. Huh? Means things counted. Huh? Okay? And even if you say 3 books, 3 is the number and books is the noun which is being counted. 3 books is the thing which is being counted. If I say 4 pens, the pens is what we are counting. Thing which is being counted. Okay. So we will remember this part, adad and ma'dud. Right? Adad is number, ma'dud is the thing counted. Right? Because this will help us later on in understanding a little bit deeper, inshallah. So this is it, brother. Okay. From 3 to 10, it is in the construction of mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. The number is mudaf and the thing counted is mudaf ilayhi. But thing counted comes in plural. It comes in plural. As you can see, kutubin, aklamin, tullabin, these are all plurals. Now, very important thing to note is that when the thing counted is muzakkar, the number gets ta marbuta, becomes feminine. Are you with me? Do you see? When the thing counted is muzakkar, then the number got ta marbuta. It became muannas. So this is what we have to keep it in mind. Whenever the thing counted will be muzakkar, the number will change into muannas. And it will be vice versa. If the thing counted is muannas, the number will become muzakkar. Just to give you an example that is coming in the next lesson. We say khamsatu tullabin. Now I want to count female students. So what is the plural of female students? Talibatun. What is it? Talibatun. But I will make it mudaf ilayhi. It will become talibatin. Mudaf ilayhi. Okay. So I will write down here. Khamsu talibatin. Here I had khamsatu. And here khamsu. Why? Because the ma'dud is muannas. So the number will become muzakkar. Are you with me? In the beginning, it may seem like a little complicated, but we get used to it, inshallah. Are you with me, Sister Salma? Huh? So, see, again, I admire Dr. Abdur Rahim, because in this lesson, it's only muzakkar. If the both were mixed together, then the lesson can become very difficult to absorb. So, like lesson number 19 is all muzakkar. Lesson number 20, muannas will come. So, inshallah, we will get a good practice. And inshallah, brother, on Thursday we will finish book 1. We'll finish. And next Monday, we will start book 2, inshallah. Okay? Now, in order to count 1 to 10, we have these numbers to bear in mind. And as you can see, the numbers are in muannas, especially from 3 to 10. Well, why are in muannas? Because we are assuming the thing counted is muzakkar. What is it? We are assuming the thing which are going to count is muzakkar. So that is why it is muannas. And because there is no mudaf ilayhi, so we bring tanween. Had it been mudaf ilayhi, there would not be any tanween. But now it comes as a number only on its own, so we can give tanween. So that is why you have salasatun. But in pronunciation we will say salasa, salasa, arba'a. Okay? So let us count 3 times this, brothers and sisters. Ready? Wahid, you will say wahid, ithnani, salasa, arba'a, khamsa, sitta, sab'a, samaniya, tis'a, ashara. Now together, inshallah, we'll say. We will practice for the next 2-3 days. We'll keep this on the side, and just like our normal drill, we will practice this. Ready, brothers and sisters? Wahid, ithnani, salasa, arba'a, khamsa, sitta, sab'a, thamaniya, tis'a, ashara. Okay? One more time. Wahid, ithnani, salasa, arba'a, khamsa, sitta, sab'a, thamaniya, tis'a, ashara. Got the idea, brother and sister? Inshallah. Okay. Now, if I were to count from 3 to 10, only books, how will I do, brother and sister? Let's count. Salasatu kutubin, arba'atu kutubin, khamsatu kutubin, sittatu kutubin, sab'atu kutubin, thamaniyatu kutubin, tis'atu kutubin, asharatu kutubin. Got the idea? Let's count pens now. Let's start from number 1, brothers and sisters. Ready? Kalamun wahidun, kalamani ithnani, salasatu aklamin, arba'atu aklamin, khamsatu aklamin, sittatu aklamin, sab'atu aklamin, thamaniyatu aklamin, tis'atu aklamin, asharatu aklamin. Now we count students, but from 1. Talibun wahidun, talibani ithnani, salasatu tullabin, arba'atu tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, sittatu tullabin, sab'atu tullabin, thamaniyatu tullabin, tis'atu tullabin, asharatu tullabin. Got the idea? Inshallah? Okay, very good, brothers and sisters. Now we go to our main lesson. Al-Mudiru. Kam taliban jadidan fi faslika ya shaykhu. Brother, what is taliban? Tamiz. MashaAllah, we remember. Always singular. Mansub. Indefinite. That is our tamiz. What is jadidan? Not. So how will you translate this? How many new students in your class? O Shaykh. O Shaykh. How many students are there in your class? We will say how many students are there in your class. Okay? What is the answer? Fihi. Fihi. What is fihi, brothers and sisters? Jar majrur. So Shibu Jumla came in the beginning as a khabar. Okay, brother, if I got my khabar, then where is the mubtada? Asharatu only. Huh? Asharatu is your mubtada, wa huwa mudaf, and then tullabin, mudaf ilayhi. And do you see jududin? It matches tullabin in number and in gender and in construction of indefinite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So jududin is the naat. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Mudir says, min aynahum. Min aynahum. Where are they from? Akulluhum min baladin wahidin. If I remove brothers and sisters from there, then the sentence is kulluhum min baladin wahidin. So what is kullu? Kul mubtada wa huwa mudaf, and hum mudaf ilayh. Kullu will most of the time come as a mudaf. Huh? Remember? Allahu ala kulli shay'in. Huh? Kulli shay'in. Okay? Qadirun. Okay? So kulluhum is your, kullu is your mubtada wa huwa mudaf, and hum mudaf ilayhi. Min harjar baladin ism majrur. Char majrur, shibu jumla, khabar. And what is wahidin? Naat. See? Huh? Baladun wahidun. Baladin wahidin. Huh? Naat has to follow the manut. Okay? MashaAllah. La hum min biladin mukhtalifatin. Brothers and sisters, what is hum? Mubtada. And where is our khabar? Min biladin. Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Din mukhtalifatin. See? Naat manut. Minhum. Now, brothers and sisters, this is your jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Minhum salasatu is your mubtada. Are you with me? Salasatu tullabin. So look at now the beauty of Dr. Abdul Rahim's explanation. He will bring all these numbers in front of us. Salasatu tullabin. So he is making us count now. 3 students, Mila Filippini, from Philippines. Wa arba'atu tullabin. See? Salasatu tullabin. Now, arba'atu tullabin. Min al-Yabani. Are you with me? Wa talibani. No, he did not say talibani ithnani, because talibani conveys the meaning of 2, so it is not necessary to use ithnani. And if you use ithnani, then it is for emphasis. But it is coming as a naat then. Wa talibani min as-Sini, and 2 students from China. Wa talibun wahidun, not manut, talibun wahidun min Malaysia. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Huh? Alhamdulillah. Afi faslika tullabun min America. Are there in your classroom students from America? Naam. Fihi jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Sab'atu mubtada, mudaf, and then tullabin mudaf ilayhi. Min America, of course, jar majrur. So sab'atu tullabin min America. There are 9 students from America. Ahum jududun. Are they new? La hum kudama. So kudama is a plural of kadimun. Kadimun, plural is kudama. Okay, mashallah. Kam taliban, taliban, brother and sister? Tamiz. Because I'm going to repeat this and you will, inshallah, become expert. Kam taliban fihi, in the classroom, min Urubba, from Europe. Fihi khamsatu tullabin min Inkaltarra, from England. Wa samaniyatu tullabin. Now you see, fihi came, brothers and sisters. So where is our mubtada? Khamsatu. Wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. Then ataf came. So what is samaniyatu? Ma'tufun ala khamsatu. So everything will be ma'tufun ala khamsatu. Wa ataf came, sittatu ma'tufun ala khamsa. Tullabin, okay, min Faransa. Wa tis'atu tullabin min Yugoslavia. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Al-Mudir. Shukran. Ya Shaykhu. Shukran. What is Shukran, brothers and sisters? It is mansoob. Why it is mansoob? Because it is maf'ulun mutlaqun. Maf'ulun mutlaqun. I am only writing, not explaining you. Every time maf'ulun mutlaq will come, I will write. So that you know there is something called maf'ulun mutlaq. What is it? We will study, inshallah. Just write it down, brother. I have observed, brothers and sisters, that many students, can identify it is maf'ulun mutlaq. The only thing is that why, how, we don't know yet, but we will study. So if you say Jaidan, Aidan, Jaidan can be not, but Aidan, Aidan, you say all the time Aidan, also, this is also maf'ulun mutlaq. Jaidan can come as a not. Okay. And also there is something else, brothers and sisters. If you say shukran, your answer is afwan. So afwan is also maf'ulun mutlaq. Then we will study. What is the English of maf'ulun mutlaq? Absolute object. Absolute object. We are not studying it. Just, I want you to make a note of it so that later on, inshallah, when we come to study it, it will become easy, inshallah. So, you got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now we come to next page, 106. Ikra waqtu. Now this we understood, brother. Salasatu, what is salasatu? Al-adadu. It is the number. And it is mudaf. And what is tulabin? Al-ma'dud. The thing counted. And it is jama. And it is mudaf ilayhi. And it is plural. Then if the ma'dud is muzakkar, the adad becomes muannas. We have to remember, brother. Ready? Salasatu tullabin, arba'atu tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, sittatu tullabin, sab'atu tullabin, thamaniyatu tullabin, tis'atu tullabin, ashratu tullabin. MashaAllah. Now, brothers and sisters, we read Ikra Waktub. If you have old book, there are no vowel signs. If you have new books, the vowel signs are there. Okay, but new books are meant for school children because they have so much to study, English, history, science, math and everything. So this time the books were specially formulated for them with vowel signs and pictures and everything. If you are comfortable with that new book, you can use the new book too, brothers and sisters. Ikra waqtu. What is the first word, brother? Indi. What is indi? Zarf and mudaf ilayh. So it cannot be mubtada. I don't see any verb, so it is jumla ismiya. Okay. So where is our mubtada? Khamsa, two. Khamsa, two. And then kutubin. Wa thalathatu. Akla min. Got the idea? How will you translate? I have 5 books and 3 pens. Okay? So khamsatu is your mubtada, wa huwa mudaf, and kutubin mudaf ilayhi, and then ataf came, and what is thalathatu? Ma'atufun ala khamsatu. Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. Now here again, brother, you should be ready. Khabar, in our simplest way, we said, comes in 5 kinds. What is the first kind? It is mufrad, one word. When it is one word, it is always marfu. Then it can come as a jar majrur shibu jumla. Then it can come as a zarf plus mudaf ilayhi. When you say zarf, it is a shibu jumla again. Zarf is a shibu jumla. And then we can say it can come as a jumla failure. It can come as a jumla failure. Muhammadun zahaba ila al-masjid. Aminatu zahabat ila al-masjid. Are you with me? So then Muhammad will become our mubtada, and zahaba ila al-masjid, jumla failure, came as a khabar. No, I'm not writing on board because we have done it so many times. So then, jumla failure will have fi'l and fa'il, but the whole jumla will come as a khabar. And then we studied that a whole jumla ismiya can also come as a khabar. So this is something most of the students always found little difficult to digest. But we will try and inshallah simplify it even further. So here is a sentence, brother. Khalidun. Are you with me? Put a line after it. And forget it. Forget it now. There is no such thing as Khalidun. Forget it. Okay. Now what is the sentence? Lahu sittatu abna'in. So what is lahu? Jar majroor shibbu jumla khabar. Okay, so where is mubtada? Sittatu wa huwa mudaf. And then abna'in. Abna'in. Tanween proper. That is your mudaf ilayhi. So what is the sentence this saying? Lahu sittatu abna'in. How will you translate, Sister Salma? Lahu has 6 children. Got the idea? Is it a complete sentence? Now let us call back Khalid. Bring the Khalid back. So what are we saying? Khalid, mubtada. What is the news? He has 6 children. So he has 6 children is a complete sentence, came as a khabar for Khalid. Got the idea? Is it clear, brothers and sisters? This is the most simple way of, understanding and explaining. So whenever jumla ismiya will come as a khabar, brothers and sisters, I will ask you to circle it with pencil. The whole jumla, you should circle it with pencil. And Khalid, leave him alone with a line, separate him. So you see Khalid, mubtada, leave it aside. Okay, now we have a jumla. What is that jumla? Lahu sittatu abna'in. Here is mubtada and khabar in the sentence. Sahih? Now, this sentence is connected to something, and that is Khalid, and that is our mubtada. So this sentence now is our Jumla Ismiya coming as a khabar. Is it clear, inshallah? It will become, whenever there are sentences, we will point it out, inshallah. And then we are going to bring sentences from Quran to show you, inshallah. Kam akhan laka ya Amina. Now remember, if you are asked laka, your answer will be li. Indaka, your answer will be indi. This is also easy, inshallah. Kam akhan laka ya Amina. What is our answer? Li. What is li? Jar, majroor, shibu, jumla, khabar. Where is our mubtada? Arba'atu. Wahuwa mudaf. And ikhwa, ten. Ten. Dundan, din, tin. Which is majroor. Okay. Mudaf ilayhi. Fil usbu'i, in the week. So what is fi? Harf jar, usbu'i, ism majroor. So it is jar majroor, shubu jumla, khabar. Fil usbu'i, sab'atu ayyamin. Sab'atu ayyamin. There are 7 days. Sab'atu is your mubtada wa huwa mudaf, and ayyamin is your mudaf ilayhi. Very good, brother. Kam riyalan indaka al-ana ya Ammar. How many riyals do you have now? What is the answer? Indi. So what is indi? Inda is your zarf. And then ya mutakallim, mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? See, indi is zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. Indi, zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. Okay? And then do not say mudaf. When the zarf is there, please don't say mudaf. But the noun which is following zarf is mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? What is al-ana badasan? What is al-ana? Also zarf. Zarfu zaman. Adverb of time. What was indi? The adverb of place, makan. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Indi alana samaniyatu riyalatin. Okay, so here, yes, brother. Alana. Yes. No, there are certain zarf like al-ana and amsi and huna, hunaka, they will not have mudaf ilayhi. If there is a mudaf ilayhi, then only, we'll say mudaf ilayhi after zarf. Not a general rule, brother. But most of the time you will see. Okay, brother? We go to the next sentence. في هذا الحي. في هذا الحي. Hayy is your neighborhood. Okay. Or sabab. What is fi? هذا. هذا اسم مجرور. اسم إشارة. اسم مجرور. It is ism majroor. Hadha here is majroor because of fi. We know hadha is mabni, doesn't have different vowel signs, but when fi came, now hadha is majroor. Why? Fi came. Harf jar, ism majroor. Okay. And then what is al-hayyi? Badal. Al-badal, al-hayyi. Very good. Where is our, no, this is fi hadha is jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Right. And what is tis'atu's, Sister Hafsa? Mubtada. It is, what is it? Mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And then buyutin mudaf ilayhi. And then what is jadidatin? Naat. Why jadidatin, brother? Buyut is a jama and jadidatin is singular. Why? And it is muannas. What is happening here? Kullu jama muannas. We treat all those plurals which are most of the time of things and which are most of the time broken. Broken plurals, they are treated as a singular feminine. That is why the naat came as a jadidatin. In other words, we considered buyutin as a plural. It is plural, but we considered it as a muannas singular. Are you with me? You didn't get it? What is buyutin? Plural. Okay? But then this is a plural of ghair aqil. And also it is broken. Okay? So what do we do in Arabic? We consider that plural to be a singular muannas. What do we consider? What is our magic sentence? Kullu jama'in muannas. All jamas are muannas. So if that buyutin we treat it as muannas, so the naat has to be muannas. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Did you get it? Inshallah. We will repeat and watch for it. When you see a plural and then followed by a naat which is singular and it is muannas, we watch for it to understand the treatment of the plurals in Arabic language, brothers and sisters. Li hadhihi sayyarati. Li hadhihi sayyarati. What is li? And what is hazihi? Ism majroor. Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. And what is sayyarati? Badal, mashallah. Arba'atu, Sister Abir, arba'atu. What is arba'atu? Mubtada. Wahuwa mudaf. And then abwabin mudaf ilayhi. Very good. Kam samanu hazal kitabi. Come, yes, Sister Nusrat? Yeah, come, after come, we need a noun, mansub, which is tamis, remember? It is ma'zuf here. So if you are in Saudi Arabia, it would mean, kam riyalan thamanu hazal kitabi. If you are in Canada, then it will mean, kam dolaran. But then, in this case, it was dropped. So it is there, but it is dropped, mahzuf. Remember, many times things will be mahzuf, they will be dropped. So here, our tamiz is dropped, because it is understood. If you are in Canada, when you go to a store, of course you are always asking the price in dollars. You are not asking it in riyals. So kam samanu hazal kitabi. So normally, we do not want to analyze. But for the sake of teasing you, what did I say? For the sake of teasing you, I want to know what is samanu. It is mudaf. Okay, are you with me? What is samanu? Where is mudaf ilayhi? Hadha. So if it is hadha is mudaf ilayhi, it's majroor. And that is why the badal is majroor. Majroor. See, come, leave it aside, come. Samanu hadal kitabi. Why kitabi? Because hadha is mudaf ilayhi majroor. The badal became majroor. Got the idea, Sister Salma? Hadha is majroor here because it is mudaf ilayhi of the samanu. And it is majroor. So then the badal came, it has to be majroor. Brother Muhammad, you got the idea, brother? Inshallah. For samanuhu, brother and sister? Samanuhu, samanuhu. What is mudaf ilayhi? So where is mubtada, Sister Naima? Where is mubtada? Samanuhu, samanu is your mubtada. Wahuwa mudaf and hu mudaf. Oh, where is our khabar? Sister Fatima, Where is our khabar? Khabar is sab'atu. Where is your khabar? Sab'atu. Sister Naima, you got it? The price of it is sab'atu, which is your khabar, wa huwa mudaf, and then riyalatin mudaf ilayhi, and then ataf came, and then it came nisfun. What is this nisfun? Ma'tufun ala sab'atu. And because, why it is fun? Why it is fun? Because there is no mudaf ilayhi. What is it? It came on its own without mudaf ilayhi, so then we have to have a tanween there. Are you with me? Nisfun. Separate. No mudaf ilayhi, so tanween came. Yeah, tanween came. Okay, brothers and sisters. Fi hadhal fasli, fi haza, jar majrur, fasli. What is fasli, Sister Sumayya? Badal, mashallah, mashallah. May Allah increase you all in knowledge. It's my prayer. May Allah bless us with the knowledge of the language of the Quran, so that we can come closer to Quran, inshallah. All of us, including myself, brother, we all need Allah's mercy and blessing to understand the Quran and the language in which it was revealed. So here we are, brothers and sisters. Fi hadha al-fasli, fi hadha jar majrur shubu jumla khabar. Okay, brothers and sisters. Where is mubtada, Sister Sumayya? Where is mubtada? Asharatu. Wa huwa mudaf. And where is mudaf ilayhi? Tullabin. Okay. And what is Qudama doing here? Qudama, what is Qudama? Tullabin, Qudama. How will you translate it in English? Old students. So what is old students? Not. So Qudama is not. But because, brothers and sisters, Qudama ended with alif maksura. Qudama. So the vowel sign din does not appear. Again, these nouns, brothers and sisters, we will study later on in the book. Just like Salma. How do you like Salma? At the end there is a alif maksura. Which is actually ya, but it is alif maksura. Now when you have Salma, okay brother, if it is marfu, it is Salma. If it is mansub, it is Salma. If it is majroor, it is Salma. The vowel signs, we are going to learn about it, how to identify their vowel signs. But we will say that Salma, if it comes after harf jar, then it is majroor. So similarly here, Tulla bin has come, which is a man'ut. So the naat will be also majroor. So Qudama is majroor, but it is a naat. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Wa arba'atu, wow, and then arba'atu, ma'tufun ala, asharatu, sahih? And then what is tullabin? Mudaf ilayhi. And what will be the next? Judu, then. Write down, judu, then. Okay? And write down Qudama as a naat. Make some kind of a note for Qudama as a naat, brothers and sisters. Very good. Kam kamisan. Now kamisan came. Kam kamisan. Now the kamisan came. As a tamiz. Kam kamisan indaka ya Ibrahimu. How many shirts do you have? Indi, inda, zarf. Shubu jumla, khabar. Ya mutakallim, mudaf ilayhi. Okay? And then, samaniyatu, mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf, and kumsa, nin. Kumsa, nin. Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Sister Arifa, Indi Rialani. Tough question for you. What is Indi? Inda is Zarf, and then Shibu Jumla Khabar. What is Ya Mutakalim? Mudaf ilayhi. Where is our Mubtada? No, Rialani. See, I told you it's a tough question. What is Mubtada? Rialani. But brother, Mubtada has to be marfu. Is Rialani marfu? Yes, it is marfu. What is the sign of its being marfu? Alif. Remember this. That's why I said it's a tough question. I thought it was the easiest question, but if you sometimes do not pay attention, then you will skip Rialani, which is actually Mubtada. Waw is Ataf. And what is Khamsatu? Ma'tufun ala Rialani, brother. And they don't look alike. But we know they are both marfu. Khamsatu is marfu with Dhamma, and Rialani marfu with Alif. Alif Musanna. Okay, brothers and sisters? Kurushin. This is your mudaf ilayhi. What is kurush? It's like our small change, dimes, quarters, nickels, So this is kirshun and kurushun. Fi hadhil hafilati, Sister Nasreen, fi hadhil hafilati, fi harfshar, hadhihi ism majroor, char majroor, shubu jumla khabar. And what is al-hafilati? Badal, mashallah, badal. Okay, where is our khabar? I beg your pardon, we got our khabar. Where is our mubtada? Asharatu wa huwa mudaf, and rukkabin, passengers. Rakibun, singular, and rukkab is plural, passengers. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. How will you translate? Sister Nasreen, how will you translate the sentence? Fi hadhihi al-haflati asharatu rukabin. Bus. Passengers. MashaAllah. 10 riders. In this third question, brother, we have to give answers to the following questions using the mentioned numbers between brackets. Kausaini. Brother, let me also give you a little hint. Baina. Write down Baina properly, brother. Baina. Okay, what is Baina, brothers and sisters? It's a zarf. So what will happen to the noun after zarf? Mudaf ilayhi. So what is this? Kausaini. What is Kausaini? Mudaf ilayhi. What is Kausaini? I just want to teach you, brothers, sisters. Watch me carefully. Kitabani, kitabaini, kitabaini. Okay? If I say baina kitabaini, between two books. So what is this baina? Kausaini. So what is Kausaini? Dual. 2 brackets. Are you with me? Remove baini. What will happen now? What will happen to the noun? Kausani. What will happen? Kausani. Just want to draw your attention to the dual. So baina kausaini. Of course, we have not studied, but I did hint you. So counting on that hint, I wanted to test you. Okay, no problem, brothers and sisters. So the question is, Kam kitaban indaka indi. See, number 3, you will say, Salasatu kutubin. Okay, Sister Manas, your question. Kam akhan laka ya Hamid. No, you are Hamid. No, Now how will you answer? Li, huh? No, remember 5 here. What do you see in the bracket? Number 5. Do you see number 5? No. Yes, that was the first question, yeah. So what is number 5? You have to use this number. Okay, you have to use, so what will you say? Li ikhwatin. Ikhwatin or ikhwanin. Ikhwatin or ikhwanin. Both will be correct. But let us use ikhwatin now. Because Dr. Sahib is using ikhwatin. Li, Brother Muhammad, li khamsatu ikhwatin. Means I have 5 brothers. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Very good. Nusrat, kam amman laki ya Layla. How many chachas you have? How many uncles you have? Huh? Huh? There are 4. Again. Amamin. Huh? Now we got to use plurals and we have to remember our plurals. What is amamin? Huh? Huh? Amamin. Arba'atu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? Sister Salma? Li arba'atu amamin. Now, in our initial stage of our learning, because the plurals are so many, and they may not come to our mind quickly. But don't worry. As you study, inshallah, you will understand it. Now, Brother Hassan, ya Shaykhu. Huh? See, now see, here is Hamzatul Wasal. So how will you pronounce? Kamibnan. Kamibnan. Huh? Kamibnan. Kamibnan. Laka ya Shaykhu. What will be your answer? Li. Abna'in. 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 It's not mamnu. It is not diptote. Abna'in. Huh? Okay, I will show you. How will you say? Sittatu abna'in. See, I wrote down, how did I write down Hamza? Hamzatul Qata. Huh? When you come to plural, Ibnu has a Abna'un. Abna'un. It became Abna'in. Huh? Is it clear? Have you got any difficulty here? What is the plural of Ibnun? Abna'un. Huh? Now it is mudaf ilayhi. So what will you say? Abna'in. Huh? You will say Abna'in. Just like Tullabin, Aklamin, Kutubin. Fine, Brother Abdul Samad. Kam su'alan fi hadad. I wanted Abdul Samad to figure out. Darsi, because it is badal. And haza is majroor because of fi. But all these things, see, Arabic will force you to think. Huh? Arabic language is a great stimulus for your mind. It makes you think, you know. So, here is 8. So, what is the number 8 in Arabic? Samaniyatu. Now, do you know the plural of su'alun? As'ilatun. Huh? Look at the number 3. Ajib anil as'ilati. That is your plural. Are you with me? Plural. Su'alun as'ilatun. Okay, now I'm giving you something to think, brother. Su'alun as'ilatun. Jawabun ajwibatun. Matching, huh? Mithalun amsilatun. Huh? Okay? So inshallah, you will remember. Huh? So su'alun is as'ilatun. So how will you say now, Brother Samad? No, samaniyatu. Huh? As'ilatin. Tin. Huh? Okay, brother and sister, I write again. Huh? Samaniyatu as'ilatin. Got the idea? As'ilatin. Sister Nasreen? As'ilatin. Huh? As'ilatin. Right? On the top, number 3 question. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Answer the following questions. Fine. Brother Saeed? Kam rakiban fil hafilati. Fiha tis'atu. First the number. Tis'atu rukabin. Huh? Remember tis'atu. We cannot say tis'atun. Because it is mudaf. Huh? How will you write down? Tis'atu. Tis'atu rukabin. Got the idea? Inshallah. Okay, Brother Muhammad, it's your turn.
Kam riyalan fi jaybika.
MashaAllah. How much money you have? Let's go for lunch.
Fi jaybika.
Now it is you are answering. So,
in my pocket. See, fi jaybi.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Excellent. Fi jaybi, in my pocket.
Fi jaybi.
Asharatu.
Sabatu.
Okay. Sabatu.
Sabatu riyal.
Riyalatin. What will you say? Riyalun. What is the jama of riyalun? Riyalatun. So you say, I wanted to have more money in your pocket. Fi jaybi. Sab'atu riyalatin. Sab'atu riyalatin. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Very good. Now, Sister Salma. Kam samanu hazal kitab. First, she has to answer properly. Kam samanu hazal kitab. Bi, mashallah, mashallah. Now see, come after come, nothing came. So what is missing here? Salma? After come, what comes? Tamiz. So tamiz is here, mahzuf. What is it? What is the meaning of mahzuf? Dropped. Not hidden. Dropped. Mahzuf, it means drop. Hazaf ho gaya. In Urdu, it's very common, hazaf. Okay. Now, here it means kam riyalan, you can say, or dollar. Kam riyalan samanu hazal. No, but I'm saying to you, if you were to use your thing, then it will be kam riyalan samanu hazal kitabi. Or if you are in Canada, you will say kam dolaran samanu hazal kitabi. But because that riyalan or dolaran, the tamiz is mahzuf. So you say kam samanu hazal kitabi, which is the common way of asking. How much is the price of this book? Okay? Tamanu means the price of this book. Okay? So what will you say? No, you will say samanuhu. No, khalas, samanuhu, it is understood. The price of it is, then you don't have to say. Let me write it down. Because that way you will understand better. Okay. Watch this, brother. Samanuhu. Okay. Either I should write down samanuhu. Okay, brothers and sisters? Either I should write down Samanu who. What is who? Mudaf ilayh. Huh? I want to write down a proper noun. Samanu hazal kitabi. What will I say? Huh? I can say Samanu Sama, and then I can say Samanu hazal kitabi, or I can say, what can I say, brothers and sisters? Samanul kitabi. Are you with me? How will you translate Samanul kitabi? Price of the book. Now I can say something else also. What is the translation? Price of this. So how many choices you have? Samanuhu, the price of it. Or you can say Samanu hazal kitabi, the price of this book. Or you can say Samanul kitabi, the price of the book. Or you can say Samanu haza, the price of this. You have choices. But the best answer for us will be Samanuhu. Samanuhu. So what is Samanuhu? What is Samanu? Mubtada. Are you with me? Wahuwa mudaf. And who? Mudaf ilayh. Now where is your khabar? We need our khabar. And it will be asharatu. What will be your khabar? Asharatu. Asharatu. And then mudaf ilayhi will come. Samanuhu, asharatu. Now you want to say riyalatin or dolaratin. Dolaratin it will be. Well, let's make it riyalatin. Let's think that we are a student in Madina University, okay, in Saudi Arabia. Okay. You have to always go back to the main lesson. And in this particular case, brother, our main lesson teaches us number. You should highlight the numbers in the main lesson. And watch the vowel signs. Watch the vowel signs. Brother, uktub al-adat min thalasi ila ashara, and waj'al kullan min al-kalimat al-atiyati ma'dudan, and make the following nouns, following words ma'dud. So we got to use 3 to 10. Now, brother, I was so, anxious to write everything. Whatever I came across, I thought I should write it. So in my exercise books, I wrote down from 3 to 10, and I counted everything. I counted everything. If you have time, you can do it. If you do not have enough time, then, brothers and sisters, then you can only say, Salasatu kutubin, arba'atu aklamin, khamsatu tujjarin, okay, sittatu rijalin, or sab'atu tullabin, and then samaniyatu riyalatin, and then tis'atu kurushin, and then again come back to salasatu ikhwatin, and then arba'atu abna'in. But that will be very easy, brother. That will be very easy. So that if you have time, even if you cannot write, we should say it. Okay? We should say it. I think we will take a break in the next 15 minutes, 5 minutes rather. And then we will, inshallah, finish the next lesson also. Okay? Brothers and sisters, quick, 3 to 10. See how many of us can do it, okay? We should be able to do it in 20 seconds each. Ready? No. Salasatu kutubin, arba'atu kutubin, khamsatu kutubin, sittatu kutubin, sab'atu kutubin, samaniyatu kutubin, tis'atu kutubin, asharatu kutubin, salasatu aklamin, arba'atu aklamin, khamsatu aklamin, sittatu aklamin, sab'atu aklamin, samaniyatu aklamin, tis'atu aklamin, asharatu aklamin, salasatu tujjarin, arba'atu tujjarin, khamsatu tujjarin, sittatu tujjarin, sab'atu tujjarin, samaniyatu tujjarin, tis'atu tujjarin, asharatu tujjarin, salasatu rijalin, arba'atu rijalin, khamsatu rijalin, sittatu rijalin, sab'atu rijalin, niyatu rijalin, tis'atu rijalin, asharatu rijalin, salasatu tullabin, arba'atu tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, sittatu tullabin, sab'atu tullabin, samani tullabin, tis'atu tullabin, asharatu tullabin, salasatu riyalatin, arba'atu riyalatin, khamsatu riyalatin, sittatu riyalatin, riyalatin, samaniyatu riyalatin, tis'atu riyalatin, asharatu riyalatin, salasatu kurushin, arba'atu kurushin, khamsatu kurushin, sittatu kurushin, sab'atu kurushin, samaniyatu kurushin, tis'atu kurushin, asharatu kurushin, salasatu ikhwatin, arba'atu ikhwatin, khamsatu ikhwatin, sittatu ikhwatin, sab'atu ikhwatin, ikhwatin, tis'atu ikhwatin, asharatu ikhwatin, salasatu abna'in, arba'atu abna'in, khamsatu abna'in, sittatu abna'in, sab'atu abna'in, samaniyatu abna'in, tis'atu abna'in, asharatu abna'in. MashaAllah. Now we, I think, need jalebis and pakoras also. We worked so hard. Alhamdulillah. Now you deserve a break. Let us have a short break and then we'll start again, inshallah. We are back from our break, brothers and sisters. Lesson number Adarsul Ishrun. Adarsul Ishrun. 20 lessons.